from Scrap to Beauty, and it's not my regular Sunday night, but it is Tuesday night in the new year 2020. So I'm just waiting for some people to come in. I was going to share. Why is this crooked? This is crooked. Let me see. Hold on, I have to fix my camera here. That's straight. The camera's not. Oh, there we go. There we go. Waiting for, there you go. Hi, CB. Hi, Jay. So I'm going to share a couple things before we get started. So if you're watching on the recording, you don't want to listen to chit chat or see book review, just fast forward. Hi, Mitzi. Fast forward 5-10 minutes, and then we'll get into the art journal play. So how are you guys doing? I haven't talked to you since Christmas, I don't think, right? Dorothy, hi Linda. So this is a class I took on Saturday. I found a new a paint party place. It was not too far from my house. It's about 15-20 minutes. And so I have always wanted to do one of these. I've seen them in the flea market, and they're like over $100. So it was fun to take the class. So it actually goes the long way, and it's actually cured now. You need 3 days for it to cure. So it actually goes this way, but it won't fit in the camera if I put it that way. But you can see, can you see all the little glass bits? I don't know if you can see it or not. And then I put glitter in the tail, but I guess I put too much because it kind of spread out, which it's okay. It looks like a shadow, but I really wanted it to be in the tail so it kind of stand out from the wave. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Janet. So it was fun. It didn't really take that long once you pour it. So I did order some seashells. So we might, if it comes in this week, we might do something like that on Sunday. Is Eileen here yet? No. So let's see, but it's really easy. It's just clear resin, and you just pour it on there. The tricky part is, you see the sand down here. Hi, Kathy. If you don't, if you put too much of it, when it starts to lay flat, it'll like travel. So you don't really want to put too much sand. But other than that, there was really nothing to it. So, but yeah, I really like the way they come out. So I want to try to do another one. And then they did like Christmas trees for Christmas. There, you can see it now. And then these seashells, I shared them with you before. Martha, you guys know Seeking for Art, Martha. She had given me some seashells that her girlfriend used to walk along the beach, and she would put like little notes, I guess, to herself. It was kind of like a little journal to herself. I'll have to show you the little notes, but I want to, thanks, Kathy. I want to take the little notes and then actually do a journal page on it. But these are her seashells, and then the sand was from Australia when I was in Tugun, and the feather is a bird from the beach, and I think this shell is from Australia, and then the rest are from Martha's friend. So yeah, yeah, I'll show that. And then Kathy Cass here, Kathy Arbor, she actually taught that in her store, she said. So now I can hang that up. I'm going to hang it up in my kitchen window next to the mermaid that Patty had given me. So let's see. Oh, so if you go to Michael's, as I was looking for seashells there, they actually had these. You could see it came in the green. So instead of being the clear, they also have, thanks, Kimberly, this pink color. So you can find them in where they have like the styrofoam and seashells there. So I ordered some pink ones. So I think we're going to do a seahorse. So if it comes in time, that's what we'll do Sunday. I'm waiting for Eileen, because Eileen there she is. Hi, Eileen. I'm going to show the foil probably Sunday, because I have to get the foil machine out. I have to get my spellbinders machine out. It's going to be a process. So I'll show you that, because Eileen had asked me how to use the face for Jane's foil. So I'll do that on Sunday. And today we're going to just do a little art page. these weren't bad. They were $6.99, and then I had a coupon. Plus, you got 20% off your order, so they weren't too bad at all. And then the other thing is, I had to crack up for those people who I sent the Christmas cards, and I did the mermaid's tail. Everybody liked that they could, tilt it and see the different colors, but nobody actually played with it because it actually flips like this. And I don't know why. Like anybody that showed to me, they always like, oh, it's so nice colors, whatever. But I wanted them to actually play with it. Did you stroke yours, Eileen? Anyway, I found this at Michael's, and so it was 80% off, and it was regularly $15. I got this whole roll, and there's how many feet for $3, 2 yards. So, and then they have it's called the mermaid sequence, and then they have in their news section, I guess where the Valentine stuff is, they have the red, but when you flip it over, it's gold. But if you're just interested in the red sequence, you're better off getting this than, you can play with it. It's multicolor. But if you want to do some for Valentine's Day and do like a heart and then put this on there, they have red with the gold. Also in the Christmas section, they had gold. So you're better off for a big roll like this, getting that for $3. So I think I'll use this next year for Christmas with the green. I love the way that the red and green flips over. You can see that there. See it? So, hi, Patty. So, but the Valentine's one, they have a lot of colors. They have that aqua color that like I had, and I think it switches over to black, like mine. Then they have a light pink that switches over to silver. They have a fuchsia color that goes to silver too. The red goes to gold. I'm trying to think what other colors they had. They had like a coral color, and that either went to silver or gold. I can't remember, but that, I think it's a little bit bigger than this, and it's $9.99 a yard. I mean, $9.99 a roll. And if you use your coupon, it's $4.50, but you can't go wrong with that for $3. All right, what else I have to share with you? I did get a new stamp. This is the stamp I'm going to bring with me when I go to Robin's retreat. So because it's kind of a Japanese influence, and so I don't do the abstract like Patty and everybody does. So mine will be kind of more like this with maybe like a geisha girl. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I still have to find a journal that I'm going to actually bring with me. I can't decide whether I'm going to bring journal or if I'll just bring pages. So it's a huge stamp. It's one of their XX. So you can see here's my hand here, and it's like twice my hand and twice as wide. It's really cute. Thanks. But they're all actually, I think this one's getting limited edition. I'm not sure. But if anybody's interested in this, just email me, and I probably could get it for you in the store. Did you see Dina Wakely's new release? She was on Facebook today, and she showed her new blue journals, her new acrylic sprays. I'm almost thinking they're almost the same ones like we got from Marabou. They look like they're pretty similar. What else did she have? She had some new stencils, some new stamps. So we'll see when that comes in. I'm trying to think what else. You have one of their stamp sets, and they're 12 inches high. I know. A couple of them. I wish I would have got Kathy Burke, and I was looking for the one that Denise Lush, I think is her last name. She's on YouTube. And Joyce, she had this really nice mixed media type. It had like alphabets and numbers. We tried to look for that, but it was already out of commission. Let's see what else. I did get the new art journal book. I know Dee Dee showed this also too in her stream. Why is that light so bright today? But our girl Diane's in here. I'll just flip through it really quick so you can see some of the pages. Yeah, you have to watch Dina later, Colleen. I really liked, what was it that I liked? Oh, I really only liked one of her stencils. I don't like those big giant holes. I'm trying to think what else she had that I really liked. I think I only got one or two of her stamps. I wasn't wild about the stamps. Can't remember. Oh, she came out with the collage pads, a lot thinner, which I'm kind of glad of. So, At what point do we not buy the same thing because when you exactly. Yeah, I couldn't find that either. So I really like this edition of the art journaling. I kind of like this vintage, so I think after I read it, I'll probably cut a lot of this up and use it for a collage. I'm trying to find, oh, and this right away remind me of Patty. But my collage, I think, is going to be something like that when I go to Robin's. So it has a quote, and then I'll do like that, like a little center picture. But pretty much, I think that's what I'm going to do. You like, yeah, her new collage packs. I like that they're thinner, and she's got volume 1 and number 2, I think she said. Yeah, they're permanent and gloss. I'm worried about the gloss because if it's gloss, you're not going to put your colored pencils over it, or, you know, it's not going to work too great with some mediums. Hi, Julie. You really need a matte finish, you know, to use your colored pencils and, you know, whatever. So once the gloss is on there, we'll have to see how that works. It's almost just like a slick surface. So I don't know how much more you could add on top of that. So that'll be interesting to see. I'm trying to see where Diane's section is. This girl Peggy. I like a lot of the different mixed media things that are in here. This one's cute too. This kind of reminds me of Little Raven, like her little monsters. I like those. Yeah, it has denim pages. Not crazy about the New Jersey. You're not. It has the denim pages, which I like. And instead of the burlap being that khaki color, it's white, the burlap. She still wanted the white. Also, the new journal's got less pages in it. So, but it has that thick paper, like her little small journal is, her little 5 or 6 by 6. Hey, Sherry. So we'll see. I love jeans and denims, and I have like denim flowers and denim ribbons. Don't laugh, Eileen. So that is what you don't like about it. What's that? The denim pages? Oh, I'm going to love that. So we'll see. So hopefully, I think it ships, I think she said the first week of February. So maybe we'll get it like the middle of February. We'll see. Yes, it's Somerset. Hi, Ray Ray. Yes, art journaling. This is the new one that just came out. This is January, February, March. So, but I'm trying to see where this is. Bratty Pants reminds me of Bratty Patty. Nicole. I'm looking for our girl Diane, where she is. I know this girl too, Marlene Placicia. She's on Facebook. She does some really beautiful work. You live in denim. Here's Diane. Diane Fago. I hope I say her name right. But she does beautiful collages. If you know our Diane. She's been in here, I think, 4 or 5 times now, right? So her collages are always so pretty. Like I love this one with the dress. You see that one? And she's always used butterfly wings. You can see that there on hers. This one's pretty too. I like this. I mean books. That should be Dee Dee right there. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Judy. So yes, you can see she always uses butterfly wings. And then there's a couple more girls. These ones I haven't heard of. This is pretty with the black background. And it gives you little tips and stuff like that. So this, I haven't really read it all the way through yet. So this is pretty too with the blue and purple. So that is, and I love this. I want to cut this out and put this on a art journal page. See that there. So that's Dina's new, she didn't come out with any new paints, just her new sprays. I'm trying to think what else she had. Her stamps, no new tissue. Oh, chipboard. Oh, she came out with octopus and jellyfish and her new stamp set. So I did get her new stamp set and her chipboard pieces. I love her little chipboard pieces. So I did quite a few of those. So, and then I think, hi, Holly. I think tomorrow is Diane Reevely. Is turn, and then I think Wednesday is Wendy Vecke. So I'm surprised that it's not even Creativation, and we've seen a lot of sneak peeks already. Like if you go on Cherry on Top, they've already debuted paper pads. I'm trying to think, paper pads and something else. I think it's the only thing they've had, paper on Cherry on Top. So if you're looking for some new papers, you can go to Cherry on Top and check out theirs. So, oh, now I have to show. I'd like to show you what Patty sent me. Look at that mermaid. It's almost so pretty as I hate to use it. But it's like to wipe off your watercolors. Isn't that pretty? And then she gave me, I wrote down, I want to try to use it tonight. What I do? Oh, yeah. So she also got me this one, the mermaid scales. So it's kind of like, it's like a color shift. I don't know if you could see that. So hopefully we'll try that tonight. I'll use that. And then I can't decide what to do. Thanks, Colleen. Whether we should use a small, I think I'm going to use a small journal. I'm going to use a small journal or a big journal. Let me see. I'll turn this around. See, I've been practicing my letters. I think I'm going to do this for another time. I don't know if I want to do this page or go on to a new page. So I have these stamps. I could draw it myself, but it would take way too long. But for tonight, we're just going to stamp them. Let's see. So I'm going to use Jane's big washi tape. Oh, we'll try to look for my other stamp. Hold on. Let's see what my other stamp is. What happened to my kangaroo one? Oh, I have to show you too. Make sure when you, remember we did this page whenever I was on last time. I didn't let the deco foil dry too well. And so this got stuck. And then you can see it ripped, so I'll have to fix that. So you can see that there. I actually did some colored pencils on there. I still have to use my fine line pen. I want to be able to color them, but that was a fun page. So I think I'm going to use the little one tonight. Hi, Sharon. Oh, thank you. I showed my my glass picture. You'll have to go back to the beginning to take a look at it. All right. So now I lost my little. Where is it? I have the koala and I have the kangaroo. This always happens. Oops, sorry. I should go on camera. Where is the kangaroo? Always think you're organized and then you're not. All right, hold on. Trash. Well, that's not too good. I'll rescue the video. I know, isn't it? The fires are so terrible. It's just like, oh, I'm so sad. And I wind up, they did get some rain in some parts of Australia, so that was good. They do still need rain. Where did I do my other stamp? Hold on. Oh, are you kidding me? I just had it here, like really 2 minutes ago. Hold on, I'm still looking. Just fast forward. Seriously. Where could it have gone? Oh, there it is. So I'm thinking of either putting a big circle in the middle here and then having them here like this, and then using, I don't know which one I want to use. I might use this space here of Jane's and put that in there. Have that one. Or, hi Brenda, I'm trying to think what other one I have. Or I have this one. I think I'm going to go with this one. So let's pick a page. So should I go with the one that's got this? So this could be like their flora fauna page in the back, and then we can go over it with some watercolor. I'm trying to think. I don't have, they're not gessoed. So let's see if I can bring you in a little, because if I'm using I thought I was going to use the big book, but I think I'm going to use the little one. So hold on a second and see if I could bring you in. I got to get my other camera. Just chit chat amongst yourselves. Fast forward if you're on YouTube watching. Let's see. Full of stuff and hold it around up there. What is that? Oh, I'm on a root pouch. I wish the shipping wasn't so expensive, because I definitely would sew some of those pouches for the kangaroos. But super expensive. Did you think of Dina's? What did I think of them? I liked I didn't really, I'm trying to, decide, this year is my year to decide what stuff to give up. So I'm not giving up Dina. I think I am going to give up Diane, although I really like her. But I did like her. I don't know if I'll get her sprays, because I have all those Marabou sprays, which are very similar. So we'll see. I did like the collage books that she had, because they're thinner. I want to get her journal with the jeans. Definitely want that. I'm trying to think what else she came out with. She has, I think I only got one stencil that I really liked to hers. The ones with the line that you can make like a plaid. So I got hers that. Hi, Arlene. Right, you can put a lot of them in there. When the tuna, I know. Wow, are you serious, Judy? That's terrible. Those guys should be never let out again. Please show you how to use the stamp. Which stamp? This one, the Zodiac one? Oh, I'm not doing a Zodiac page. I'm just using it as a circle tonight. I'll show it next week. Sunday. How's that? You can see how Patty used it. Mostly it's for the jelly plate. I would put it on the jelly plate, or you could stamp it with paint and then put it on. So we'll see. That's true, Lucy. It's very true. So should I go with that page, or should I start a new page? I think I'm going to go with that page. Let me take this out of here so I don't get that messed up. All right. Yes, okay, yeah. I'll show it to you then. I have to show, I will play with the foil machine, and I'm going to take out the jelly plate, Jane's jelly plate Sunday, so then I can show you then. But also Patty has some good videos too on how to do that. Well, I don't want this page. This is the page I want. And then I think I'm going to use this page. We never finished this page, so I think I'm going to take this girl here. Actually, I should just cut her out now and put her out down there. Why don't we do that? So, because I want to, I don't know if I'm going to keep the blue. I might keep the blue. Let me see if I rip this. Can you rip it? Yeah. I'm dying to see everybody's new release now. I don't know anybody who's going. Randy and Teresa, who usually go to Creativation, they're not going. So I'm actually going to stick her down here. And then we'll go in with the background of there. Show my new pencils. Can I show them Sunday? I have them all the way up in the other room. So we'll finish that. To try, I just like scribbled on one. I really didn't get a chance to try them. So let me see. Can I go get? No, they're in the other room. I have to wait till Sunday. I'll show you that Sunday. Holbein's new pencils. I also got for Christmas the Posca's new glittery pens. Did you see those? So hopefully I'll get those and you'll see that. Hi, Kelly. So this will be the start to cute page, kind of like a mermaidish already. And then I'll continue this and go here through the background and then add that on there. All right. So we're going to do this. Start with this page. So I think what I'm going to do is can't decide whether I should put them all in the circle. So I'm thinking of if I put her here in the middle and then put one of the stamps. Yeah, I think they'll fit right in here. They'll fit just like that. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to put that in there like that. So what I want to do is just sew the middle because we need white. Otherwise, whatever will show through her face. And then I can't decide whether I want to put it over to the side. I think over to the side. I want room that I can put the koala on this side. Enough room so that her face isn't in the spine. I think I'll go up. All right, so we'll do that. I need pencil. Does Jane have koalas and roos in her new book? Yeah, her new book that's coming out. She has it in the Wild and Whimsy book. And her new book, her brand new book that's coming out in May, is all about mermaids. So I'm looking for a pencil. There we go. She has koalas in her backyard. Hi, Carrie Ann. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for you guys, Carrie Ann. Oh, it's terrible. I wish I lived closer. I mean, I wish the shipping wasn't so bad because I would definitely make some kangaroo pouches. I did donate to Wires. If you're looking for someplace, I wanted to not donate to a place that's got like the Red Cross, where I want to make sure that all the money goes to the people on the ground. And so, I'll get a pen. I did donate to a place called Wires. You could see that. Color and cut one out. Color and cut. Which one out? Oh, you mean color one of these and cut them out? I might just stamp them on here and color them. We'll see. I get some paper too. Maybe we will put them in. I was just going to ask about that. Yeah. So you can find them on Instagram or you can find them on Facebook. I went to Carrie, I can't say her last name, who is like Jane's administration. She takes care of Jane's Facebook group. She posted about Wires, and you can look at that. And I donate $50 to that, and I think I'm going to donate to Stephen Irwin's zoo sanctuary because I think they've already saved like 90,000 animals already. So I think I'm going to send a check to them. But oh, it's terrible. What are you asking? I missed it, Judy. Yes, I think it's called Wires. I don't know if I could find it on my phone. But if you go to Jane's Facebook page, you'll see, and she recommends a few people that you can donate to. Because like I said, I don't want to donate to a big organization that, 20% of your money really goes. I want 100% of my money to go there. So let's see if I can find it. Hold on a second. Once it's posted, I can find it right away. Hold on. Maybe it's on Carrie's page. Well, I'll post the link in the description. So if you want to come back and see where is a good place to donate, because I can't seem to find it right offhand, I will put it in the description below. So, because like I said, I want it to go, all of it to go. The smoke is shocking. I bet, Carrie Ann. Oh my gosh. It's every time I turn around and see a thing on Facebook with them. Oh, stuck to a fence. Oh, it's so sad. So sad. Right, exactly, Belinda. I want them, all of it to go. And then be careful. I was also going to donate to, I think it was called hashtag Oz Fire Art Auction. Be careful of those things because when I went back to see what else they were doing, that organization, only half, or not half, they said partial money was going to go to the Australian. Well, you got to be kidding me. You're going to donate your art and only partial of that money is going to Australia? I don't think so. No. So be careful who you donate to. All right. So let's see. I want some gesso, I think. So I have gesso around. Yeah, here it is. You find a good place to donate. Yeah. Yes, I'll tweet it, and I'm also gonna put it in the description, in this description. So when this one is when the video is over, I will. Yes, I will. Yep. I'll post it on Twitter and Facebook. And like I said, I'll also tweet it. Oh, I can't get this open now. Where you can donate. So, Carrie Ann, maybe you know the people I'm talking about. It's called Wires. I'm not sure. Not sure what the whole link is. Legacy Animals is the best organization. Wires. Oh yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. All the money goes to Wires, but I don't know what the link is. But like I said, I will post it in my description box. And like I said, I'll tweet it. If you know, Carrie Ann, you could also pass it on in Twitter. So just be careful who you're going to donate to. I didn't want to donate until I absolutely knew for sure there was a good place. Oh, you're welcome. Like I said, if the shipping wasn't so bad, I definitely would bring out my sewing machine. Because I think they have quite a few things for the koalas, like for their arms and legs, but the kangaroos is the one that they don't have enough of. Oh, thanks, Patty. There, Patty just posted it. Wires.org.au donate/emergency. So it's right in the chat, but I will also post it in the description. Thanks, Patty. All right, so I'll think of this a second coat. While this is dry, we can add some watercolors to the back of it. Yeah, where I stayed too, my girlfriend Hillary, where I stayed when I was in Australia for all those 3 weeks, she's fine. She said the Gold Coast really isn't affected. I guess it's just kind of more inland. So, all right, so we'll let that dry, and then we'll work on the outside pages. So I think let's try what Patty gave me, the mermaid scales. Put that on the outside. Oh, at the background, what I did was I took a stencil and then I took, oops, sorry. I took one of these Koh-i-Noor. I can't say it right, but it's a, here, if you could see it there. Probably doesn't focus. I got them off of Amazon. They're a multicolored lead pencil from Koh-i-Noor. So you can see it. It's just multicolored. And so what I actually did is I just went back and forth through the stencil and went through it. Majority of fire in Victoria. Oh, it is. Oh, so it is pretty safe. Oh, that's good. But some of the areas got rain already, right, Carrie Ann? I saw somebody said that they did get some rain. So you can see it's just back and forth. Let's see if I have paper. Oh, that's not paper. But I really like this one. The lead is really soft. And here we go. The lead's really soft. And the colors are really vibrant. You can see. You see that there? So this is a mixture of blue, red, green. You can see that there. No, it's kind of hard to see. So yeah, so if you're interested in these, maybe this will be better. Koh-i-Noor. So it's the 3400 series. I know my camera's not focusing, but take my word for it. But it's really pretty. It's nice and vibrant. All right. Let me stick them back in there. Very little rain, not enough to make a difference. Oh, really? Because they saw somebody on Facebook and they were all happy. They were like wet, and I was just like so happy to see somebody was getting rain. All right, so let's see what this is. So let's drop a little bit of water on here. Rice paper. I have some new rice paper coming. I'm trying to think of what company is. I think it's from Studio Light. They have quite a few new rice papers. So, and I don't know if it's coming this week or the following week. Oh, that's pretty. You probably can't see. There, it's purple. Let's see, purple and blue. I know my focus is terrible. Let me just put the autofocus on. Let's see if I can get that in here so you can see. And then I'll do the pencil too so you can see. There, so you can see now it's blue, purple, blue, purple. Thank you, Patty. Patty had given me this. This is from Hydrocolor, and that's a Hydrocolor one that you gave me, the mermaid scales. So it's purple and then blue. Purple and blue. So that way you could see it. I don't know if you could see. Focus. Come on. There you are. My hand is not shadowy. So purple. It's hard to see. Purple. There's a purple. See if I get the green in there. Blue, green. Blue, green. All right. So I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm going to put a light color on, but that is a beautiful color. Thank you. Let's try one of these. Oh, I have Jane's too. I'm going to put these. Let's see what I'll add. You add it to your card. All right, so maybe we'll do this green. Oh, this is another one that I got for Christmas. I wish Jane would make one of these fountain pens. I love her Epic pen, and this is a fine point, but it fits in. Oh, I didn't show you the pencil. Let me do that so I can take the autofocus off. So now you'll be able to see it on this. So in case you're interested on this, you can get this on Amazon. There you go. But this is a fountain pen, like a traveler's fountain pen, and I got this on Amazon. See if I can get the name on there. Come on. Focus. I have such a bad shadow tonight. Here. There you go. I don't know what the name of that is, but it's a like a travel fountain pen, and it's just like Jane's Epic pen. It has a really fine tip. You can see here, and I put some permanent ink in there. See how fine that is, Janet? See how fine that is? And what I like is it fits right in. It fits right in there. I want Jane to make one of these. What did you hold before the fountain pen? Oh, that was the pencil that I did the background. That's the Koh-i-Noor 3400 pencil to make the background. I just took a stencil and just sat in front of the TV and scratched back and forth. So, Janet, I got it on Amazon. All right. I'm going to put another layer. Is this dry? Let me just dry this really quick. Let me put another layer on there. The one you don't have. Hi, Amelia. He gone. Hi, Judy. All right, so I'm going to put a really quick another coat on this. Let me just do that, and then I can put this away before I spill it. I saw Kathy Arbor showing you girls today. I was lurking while you girls were Lena, and I think Colleen and Kathy were learning how to do little watercolor. But they came out really great. Okay, that should be good. Even if her face shows through a little bit. So, yeah, a lot of you girls, the watercolor came out really good. Kathy's a good teacher. Yeah, Kathy, which Kathy Mitch? There's Kathy Burks, and it was fun. We need to do some more. All right, so what do I want to put on the background here? Seeing if it's pretty, this bluish green color, maybe we'll do that. I'm going to take out my little palette. I showed you guys the palette that we made. I don't want to use the seahorses. Kathy, did you do a little palette yet? Oh, thanks, Eileen. Yeah, it was really cute. You guys did good. Colleen's really getting along. She's really trying everything. And I put some in here. The rain paint looks great. Oh, it does. Now you can see. Oh, yeah, now you can see it. Now that it's dried. There's the blue. Did I turn the autofocus off? There's the aqua color. That's really pretty, isn't it? Did I turn it off? No, I didn't. There you. Now you can really see it. And then there's kind of the purple. If I tilt it. That's the aqua purple. Anyway. Anyway, that's pretty. Let me turn the autofocus off so it drive you guys crazy. And let me see if I can bring you in a little bit closer. Let's see. There we go. That's better. I know that's really pretty. I ordered, Patty, did you order that one from, those called SKIMM? They have a new color shift one. I ordered that. That hasn't come yet. Now, let me get some water in here. Not yet. I don't want to get this too dark, so let's add a little bit more water in there. All right, let's just see what that's like. Let's put a little bit on here. Oh, yeah, that's good. I just kind of want to give it a little background color, but not a lot. Oh, your palette. You know, it came out cute, didn't it? I used her Spellbinder's die and pressed it into the clay, and then I scooped out the sections of her hair. Oh, I love it. Came out really cute. I want to make a couple more. And then I did the seahorse one too. Did you see that one? That was with the her glimmer foil dies, Eileen. So I actually just pressed the glimmer foil in there and made the seahorse palette. So I'm going to use those for inks. Like if I drop ink in there, I'm going to use that for that. Great. There's a ton of new people. Oh, Mitzi. We made that in the class in her wild and whimsical class. She shared it on her YouTube channel the other day. I think she said she was going to try to make a quick YouTube on how to do the palette. But it's pretty easy. And a lot of people are making their own palettes now. Hi, Jean. How are you? There, so just a little bit color. I might come back in and darken it a little. We'll see. Feeling much better? Oh, that's good. So even in here, I have a palette in here. I might add some green. Let's add some green here. So that color was called Sea Nymphs. This is her glitzy palette. And I think maybe I'll try, let's try Lori Lee, maybe that's what it's called. I'll put that one in here. I don't want that one to be really dark. So let's see. We'll just add it in a couple spots here. That's a pretty color. I like that one. All right, so that's good. It's a little bit darker, so it's better. And then we'll come back and see if we need to add any darker background or not. And I probably will come around this with, I don't know, something. I think I want to add, and these are little samples from Hydra Color. I think I want to put a little bit of this. Let's see what this is. Just to give it some shininess. Let's go with this light one. Just add it here and there. Oh, that's nice. I hope Jane comes out with some shimmers and some, can't wait to see what she's coming out with. That's pretty. I'll shoot that when it dries. And it's too bad she gives you these samples, but she doesn't tell you what color they are. I have no idea what color it is. Oh, thanks, Jamie. All right, so let's I'll put this one away here. So let's see, I think I'm gonna have to put her in first. I want to stamp her. I can't decide whether I want to cut her all the way out just cut her out and do something with the background, or kind of leave that background in there. I think maybe I'll just cut her out. I think I want to cut this part out close to her face. Oh, they are not going to come from Sydney. Oh, I bet you the delivery must be. I sent a package to Jane on December 14th, and she just got it, I think, yesterday. I would imagine the mail delivery is really slow. All right, so I think if we did that, and then maybe we could just dash some, and then we'll put the, I'll have to put the kangaroo and the koalas separate. All right, so let me dry this because it's still a little wet. Patina's pretty. Thanks. Back to work and less playing. Are you working, or you mean just working on your journal, Patty? All right, Hikon. Yep, Patty's been really doing some good abstracts. She's so good at it. That pink's still coming through. You probably can't see it as much, but I see it a lot more. Exactly, Patty. I can't believe in less than a month we'll be leaving for our art retreat. Can you? All right, so I think I'm going to do that. Let's see. I'm not going to glue it down yet. Let's stamp these and see where they're going to go. I'm going to keep this out. I don't know if we might use any more of these or not, or I might even just use some of this. This goes really nice, doesn't it, with that? I might have to add some of this. Just the color of that really is nice with that. So we'll see. We'll add that. Do you have any of the Artesian patterns? Yes, I do. Remember we used it on the ornament. I had that mermaid ornament with the cream color. It was cream, and I used wasn't this one. I used a patina one. This is a ivory. The ivory one. Why? What do you want to see? I have this color. I have the patina. I gotta look for that where the patina one is. Let me see what else. I have a couple colors. After we finish this page, we could try something if you want to try it. Let's see. Yeah. Right. Remember, this was the color I used on the. You just donated for the. Oh, that's nice, Patty. One click with Pale was easy. Good. So I have this one. So this one's called Triton Patina. This one's vintage ivory, and I have another one. Hold on. And I have this color. This color is Charlotte Blush. Charlotte Blush. You forgot you're old. Show the patina one. Okay, I'll show it after. Because you can use it dry. That's how I used it. I remember we put it on the mermaid, and then we just took the brush and then just like brushed it on, and it'll go permanent. It'll stay on. It's not like it will fall off. And I've never used it with water, so we could try it. We'll try it after. Remind me. Remind me. All right, so let's move this out of the way, and then let's stamp some of these. So hold on a second. I'm going to stamp this. I got this. Oh, and I forgot to show you this. I did wind up getting the color shift. This one is, Patty recommended this one was the dragon. I think this was the dragon flesh. You can see that's kind of like a green, blue, purplish. I got that, Patty. And then Patty gifted me this. This is like gold. This is a Martha Stewart that is that champagne gold everybody was looking for. Champagne gold. So that's that one. I want to save it for the retreat. I might use a little bit of it Sunday on the jelly plate. So we'll see. All right. So let me get some water paper. There goes that. You want to use it dry? Yeah, you can use it dry. I think that's how Frank uses it mostly. He has even special brushes. Frank Garcia we're talking about because that's his product. But he even has special brushes. But you could use a stencil brush, for it. And he stencils it on. He uses it a lot of time, like after he puts the texture paste, and so it gets all into the grooves. So he uses it a lot like that. All right. So these are from Aall and Create. I'm so mad Joan's not here, is she? The octopus lady die that I have. Well, I've been doing. If you've gotten any of my orders lately, usually you get that octopus lady, and they came out with a die, but they weren't going to come out with it here, so they came out with it on Hominichi. Hominichi, I think's how you say it. It's Dorothy here, Hominichi, and all at once. And so I asked Jane to, I asked Joan to get it for me. So they wind up getting her the wrong thing. They wind up giving her the die. Oh, she went to bed. Okay, thanks, Dorothy. I'll have to text her tomorrow. And then poor Paul, he's been back and forth with Hominichi trying to get me the die and not the stamp. And then today, I think I saw it on somebody's website that you get the die here now. It's so aggravating. She's finally telling you about the stamps. What stamps? Well, you cut me some slack. I'm a busy girl. Oh, I missed it. All right, so we'll put this one here. I think if it's a cold, I think her son had it. I think Paul had it. So it was just a matter of time before Joan would get it. Hi, Terry. I saw you at Dina's. I saw your little face, when you push the hearts and you see the person's face. I saw your little face and I was like, there's Terry. How did you like Dina's new stuff? And then how about Tim's? Have you guys looked at Tim's? I think Tim came out with some, didn't he come out with some dies? I think there was one or two of his dies that I thought were okay. I really didn't like his, most of his dies. I usually sometimes press this on. I think you can get a better image sometimes. Yeah, her son, I think, was sick. Then I think Paul was sick. And so she was like, oh, she thinks she survived it, but I guess not now. Oh, it's her back. Oh, and it's open. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, it's not helping. Oh, thank you. Oh, the quality. Thanks. Joggles. Yeah. Thank you, Janet. This is the one company that I cannot get. I have to actually open an account for theirs. So I don't know. I'll see. They do have some cool stamps sometimes. I'll admit. See, that didn't come out too dark, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, is Colleen still here? I have to tell Colleen. Yeah, I've ordered a lot of Dina stuff. I did not get the sprays because I know Joggles always has a, she'll get it before me, and she always has a good price on it. So if you're going to look for Dina sprays, Joggles would be the place. These are cute, aren't they? Yeah, they're really cute. They also have other, I'm trying to think what other ones they have. I want to say she might have a pig. I forget what else. Dodge a bullet. Okay, oh, that one came out a little bit better. That's cute. Let's do this one again. What kind of paper? It's the watercolor paper Shauna uses. I'll show you. Let me just cut this out. I'll show you 1 second. Okay, Belinda. They have really, yeah. Oh, and the bear. The bear's adorable. Yeah, I didn't get the bear. Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's put these away. So the watercolor paper I'm using is, I think Shauna says she likes it better than the B paper, but for me, honestly, I like the B paper better. I find this one warps a lot more. So this is it. It's called Color It watercolor. I know she really likes it, but I prefer the B paper myself. So there we are. Let's do that. Put these away. Oh yeah, they're pretty bad. What happened was, we guys knew that I was on the new IV meds before Christmas. Unfortunately, the last 2 weeks, I could jump out of my skin. I got the allergic reaction to it, which is you get a rash and your skin just itches. It's just 24 hours a day. Even with Benadryl, I was taking Benadryl like 3 times a day. Oh my gosh. I could jump out of my skin. Like I couldn't hardly sleep. Every 2 hours I'd be up with the itching. It was terrible. So I saw the doctor yesterday, and oh, I didn't see the sloth stamp. Who has that, Eileen? I use it for mostly acrylic and collage paper. Yeah, I'm not too wild about it for watercolor, but I know Shauna really likes it. So they're going to try me on a new medicine in 2 weeks, and hopefully that one will work. That one did work. I mean, I was feeling less pain and stuff, but oh my gosh, I can't take the itching. There's no way. So yeah, so they're pretty swollen. So my ankles are swollen. I only had to take 1 Benadryl today, so you could tell that the medicine is starting to wear off. So I'll take 1 tonight, and then hopefully that should be it. I shouldn't have to take any more, I hope, because that was terrible. So we'll see. Hi, Susan. Oh, the Jeopardy Championship. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh, I hope Jimmy taped it. I want to see that. Is it good? That's the 3 top guys on Jeopardy. I really like the last guy, the one that always goes all in. I like him a lot. All right. So those are the stamps. So again, so if you're looking for these stamps, this is number 223, and this is number 226. So does this stamp, I didn't get to see, Joggles have, is it a sloth too? I didn't get to see the sloth. I knew they had a bear, but I didn't know they had sloth. I love the sloth, so cute. I have to go. Somebody posted on Instagram, Target. I'm going to Target tomorrow. They have a pink fluffy. I know, Eileen, you don't like pink, but they have a pink sloth. I have to get for that, Gab, for Valentine's Day. Oh my God, it's so cute. So I'm going there tomorrow. I'm going to Michael's to use my Christmas gift card, and they have the new Galaxy stamp, which I want to try to find. I went to Michael's yesterday, but they didn't have it. All right, right, so let me stick that there. So let me cut these out really quick. A bear? They have a bear and what? A raccoon? A bear and a raccoon. I'll have to take a look at it. They don't have the sloth though. Who has the sloth, Eileen? Oh, I forgot. Did I see if Colleen was still here? I have to tell her something. You didn't see a sloth though. Okay, so you must have been looking at somebody else's end. I didn't think they made a sloth because if it was a sloth, I would have gotten that along with this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that flower off. So that's one. A fox, a deer. Oh, the deer must be cute. Koala and kangaroo, yeah. Oh, she just posted the sloth. I'll have to go back and look at it. But oh my gosh, I want to get the sloth from Target tomorrow. It's supposed to snow here though tomorrow, so I hope it doesn't snow. I want to go out tomorrow. The sloth said I'll have to check it out. You guys didn't know, Gabby loves sloths, and this year I put up the sloth tree again. So I think I'm gonna cut all these off, these little flowers on this side. Wait, just leave that. Leave a couple. It's still snowing? You have snow, Patty? We don't have any snow, thank goodness. No snow for us yet, anyway. Okay. So I want to show you why I'm not wild about this paper. Let's see if I can. So I'm just going to see how quickly it bends. Now the B paper bends too, but not as quick as this. So I don't know if Shauna uses it taped down or how she uses it, but that's the one thing, because I used it for my tags for my when I send out for orders, and they warp like crazy. I don't need that anymore. So Patty, I'm going to bring yours, so you don't have to pay the shipping. I'll bring it with me in February because really it's only 4 weeks away. So this way you won't have to pay the shipping. All right, we got that. Oh, she always tapes, and that's why. See, I used it without taping, and it would just warp like crazy. All right. Let's see. All right, so we have the koala. I'm going to put the koala in this little section. That's going to be cute. We should paint the background. I think I'm going to see, and then use a kangaroo like this. So they're kind of over her shoulder like that. That's the way we're going to peek them through. So maybe I'll do it like that and like that. So I'm thinking that we'll probably have to make our own hair. If I just cut her out. We'll make our own hair. So I'll have to put her like this. We'll do that. Hi, Vaughn. Let's stick that down. And then we'll do something to the background. So this is from Jane's Big Washi Tapes. So I think I'm going to put it in there like that. So it's not too bad. You can see a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see. A little bit comes through on her forehead, but that's fine. All right, so then I'm going to, let's get my pen out. This is a thin one. Oh, this is really super thin. I don't want this one yet. That one is so fine. It's like perfect for eyelashes. You love the background? Oh, thanks. I did that with just one of these tri-colored pencils through a stencil while I was watching TV. And then we just put some of Jane's watercolor over the top of it. Let's see. I think I'm going to actually use my, maybe I will. I'm going to use a pencil first. I really have to start trying to be more carefree because when I go to Jane's workshop, I can't be erasing, and I still erase. What am I looking for? A pencil. There we go. So let's see. So I think her hair is just going to continue. Flying in the wind here. Do something like that. And the kangaroo is going to cover most of it anyway, so I guess we'll have to do her hair first. So let's see what color. Do you have eucalyptus stamp? That would be cute. No, I wish I did. Now I have. Do they make one? I've never seen one, I don't think. What color hair should we give her? I'm thinking kind of like that hot pink red color. Let's see. Night, Arlene. Let you go look, check. I don't have one. So now this, of course, has got gesso on here, so we'll see how well this is going to take. And I think I'm going to come in here with the black pen first. Oh, this is too bold. Come on with this fine one. There we go. I'm just going to take it back. Remember, the kangaroo is going to come out here anyway. Cover most of this. So there, she's got some wild hair. And I want to bring her shoulder. In there. She's got those little bones. I think I want to try to cover this up maybe with some washi tape. You'll try and do it tomorrow. What's that? Remind me, you need to scan the stencil. Oh, a stencil. What kind of stencil? Oh, that you guys are, oh, Janet's doing her regular scavenger hunt. She does it every year. I think this is the 3rd year. And you had to make your own stencil. I'll have to go back and look and see what that is. All right. Let's see. So let's go in here with some. Let's go in here with some of this. This one is Fairy Tale. So remember, it's on gesso, so it's going to not really behave as usual. I'm just going to scan a stencil, yeah, to see if you can turn it into a vector file. I love all the digi files you've been doing, Eileen. You're really good with that digi. I'm not good at all with that kind of stuff. Let's throw some of this dark fruit in here. Oh, you're gonna cut on your pazzle. How is that? The pazzle. So we're pretty similar to the silhouette. There we go. We got that down. I really want to find Jane's washi tape. What I did with it. Here we go. Oh, I need a paper towel. Oh, that's gonna fall. Oh, I gotta use my new paper, my new wash thing. There we go. All right. So I'm actually going to. This is Jane's washi tape. I think this is her first release. Oh my gosh, I can't believe my Facebook pop-up was 3 years. 3 years ago this month that her first release came out. Remember, that was so fun. I have wound up finding everything at Michael's, and then Jane came on. It was really fun. All right. So I'm going to do is I actually think I'm going to do a should I do a scallop? Let's see. It was fun, remember? Oh my gosh, that was really fun. Then what I'm going to do is use my X-Acto knife and cut this shirt away. I have to get another piece here. Let's see. I'm going to add another piece here. Then I'm going to have to use this paint that skin. I need my knife. Gonna fall. All right, so I think I'll cut her scalloped. So when you do this, you just want to just lightly use your knife to cut this. That. And I just want to follow her. You can see through the image here where I cut, because you can still see through the washi tape, which is really nice. There we go. Unfortunately, I have to go. Okay, Devon. Okay. Loving the Aussie Animal page. Thank you. All right, then I'm going to just cut the circle. Ah. Oh no, I peeled up some of that. There we go. We'll have to color the rest of the skin. So she's got her little shirt on. Those plastic binder cutters are really easy. What is that? Plastic binder. Do the top here. Hi, Painty Girl. All right, so let's get some skin tone on her now. Did you enjoy Hillary's stream at the week? Yeah, I did. She's funny. That's the first time I think I've ever seen her use paper. I've seen her use cloth a lot, but I don't think I've ever seen her use paper. Did you get her her wood blocks yet, Dorothy? Weird mushroom shapes. Who's that? It took a little time. I had to be careful with my hand. I keep simple shapes. Binder dividers from the dollar. Oh, for stencils? Yeah. Weird mushrooms. She's a maniac. Did she bind it yet? I didn't watch to see if she had bound it yet. All right, let's put a little bit of that color. All right, let me dry that now. And then I should put this here. I did that little flower to hold my paintbrush up in the palette. Yes, you got them yesterday. You got the sunflowers and the seed heads. Oh, that's good. Right, I'm put keep going. Thanks, Sharon. I love the way they use the cypress. I got the cypress stencil. It should be here next week. And Sharon took it on her page and then stamped it in gold. That was really pretty. All right. Right now we can put our little koala in here. Oh, we should have to do something with this background. Let me see. What can I do with it? So I'm going to stick that one there, and I'm going to stick the kangaroo here, just like that. Thank you. So let's see. So this will be on her shoulder. So I'm just trying to cut that. So that will go on her like that. Then we need so that's going to go on there like that. What paint tray is that little pink one? This one? This? This was well, I took her class, Whimsical and Wild, and so this is her Spellbinders die, and I took the die and I pressed it in the clay, and then I scooped out the where her hair is, and so I used that as my little water palette. And then I made the flowers so that my paintbrush would stick up, so I could hold it like that. It'll hold like that on the palette. And then I just colored in with, I used her pastels, and I used the fine finishing line pens. I'm trying to think what else. I think I used all the powder pastels with this. That's the one you're talking about. And then I also made a seahorse the same way. So for this one, I'm just going to add some ink. Can you sell them? I don't know, because I don't know how sturdy this is. I would, if I was to do it again, I would do it out of like regular clay. So yeah, that was from Jane's class. So she did actually like the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, I use air dry clay, and I would use the other one, the one you have to put in the oven, so that it wouldn't break. Because I'd be afraid if I drop this, it's definitely going to break. All right, let's do this. I guess I could sell them. You would love that woman, really? Which woman? This woman? Yes. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll see what I can do. There. Doesn't they look cute? Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. But what are we going to do in this background here? I'm thinking of maybe, do I have my paint pens here? This is blue green. I'm wondering if we just should paint some trees on there, like a little forest in the background. I know you'll buy them. Okay. Welcome back, Jean. So I can glue her down. I've also got these new glue in the store. This is by Art Nouveau. What I like about them is because they have a nice fine tip. Can you see? So you can get into like really fine areas. I know Janet was having a hard time with her glue the other night. I really like these, Janet, if you're looking for a different kind. You can make the mold and then use resin. Ah, that's true. All right, so we have that down. We have to decide what we're going to do with this background. I think I wish I had. Did you have the eucalyptus stamp, Eileen? Just pass it through so I could use it. Bought some of that, but you haven't used it yet? Yeah. What should we do here? I don't know what to put on this side. I'm thinking like some trees or something. Let's see. There are a few, but none you like. Wouldn't that be great if you could just like pass that through the computer and be like, just let me borrow that? I would love that. All right, so let's see. I'm going to take a fan brush. I have a small one. This is a pretty big one. I'm going to use this one. Let's see. I'm going to, let's see, we'll do a little bark. Now remember, this is gesso, so it's not like it's going to be on watercolor. Another 10 years we can. Let's see. So I'm just going to draw some little lines. I'll have to put something. Rent to own stencils and stamps, right, Vaughn? All right. All right, I'm going to have to dry that. And I'm going to have to put something on this. Maybe I could just use this right here on to cover her face. I use that to cover her face. There we go. Heat gun. Any pink to that girl's hair? Yes, I cut all the hair off and then we added the pink to it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this up and let's see. I think I'm going to take I'll take this one. I'll take the little seahorse. Well, I had some water in here. Yes, Jane's watercolor. That's all I used tonight. I used this is the glitzy one, and then I used the bright one for her hair. I think it's yeah. So it was I used the best friend Fairy Tale and Frida in that for her hair. Let me use this dark green. Let's see. So I don't want it too, like I said, and so it's not like this is regular watercolor. So I don't know how this will work. And the koala is going to cover most of that. So, you're welcome. Chicago's Institute of Fine Art is hosting a Frida exhibition. I was so mad I couldn't get to the one. We had one here in Brooklyn where Gabby got to see it. I didn't get to see it though. I really wanted to see that. All right, so let me dry that and then we'll come in with a little bit darker. I probably will come in here and do the sky later on. I have to get used to using that towel now, Patty. Hey, gun. Bob Ross's tree. Yes, it is, Mitzi. I have to be careful I don't lift up that washi. There we go. Then I think I'm going to come in here with a little bit of a darker green. Maybe some of this lime. You want to heat up? Mm-mm. Okay, there we go. That should be good enough. All right, so let's try this one more time. Move this here. Oh, remind me about the powder. Egan. All right, so let's see where our koala will go here. Like that. So we need a little bit more green on the ground. I wonder what I could do with this. Let's see. Powder, powder, powder. I'll just go a little bit in with the sky. Put a little bit of this yellow. Can you use a powder on the edges of the page? I don't know. We'll see. We'll try it. All right, and then for the, I'll use this for like dirt back here. Oh, you know, this one's a metallic one. I forgot. This needs to be a little bit more brown. Oh, no, that's not metallic one. There we go. I think the class wants powder. I think so, Sharon. I only have the koala. I don't. What time is it? 8:40. So I won't paint the koala and the kangaroo, and then we'll do the powders. I have to do something else with the background too. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But all right. Let's see. Let me dry this and then glue this in. Well, it wouldn't be a stream without Eileen wanting us to do something, right? All right, there we go. Let me glue that in. I like it. I think I want to make this background a little bit darker, but we'll see. Maybe more like with navy blue or something. Heat gun without hearing Jamie's voice. Y'all, heat gun, y'all. Oh, I'm going to have to cut that, probably. Oh, up and look, cute. Here, I'll bring it up close to see if you can see. Cute. All right. All right, the Artisian powder. Let's see. You really need, let me see if I have anything texture here that we could actually use that on. I'll try maybe on that. Oh, I'm going to have to cut this because it's not going to stay. There we go. Now that'll close. Okay. Oh, I really like the way it is. And I'll have to outline that, and so it's not quite finished. Oh, thanks, Vaughn. It's just been on our minds for like all week long, so I just had to. And I had the stamps. I did draw a kangaroo. It's in my other book, though. It came out really cute. All right. So let's see. I have to get a stencil. Here we go. Stencil brush. I'm really thinking that you probably need some type of texture. I don't know if it will just stay on here with that. Let's see. Oh yeah, it'll stay on. Did you see that? How dark it got? There you can see Eileen there. See it? I'll try it wet in a second, but you can use a dye like that to edge a page. There. So there you go. That's the patina. Now, Patty got a different color patina. I don't know what the name. What was the name of yours, Patty? It's just, she might be still working. But that's pretty. Yeah, that's the powder. Yep, on the powder. I'm going to wet it in a second. I'll use it on another page and then see how it is when we wet it. Oh, you can't see. See how dark it is? It's really nice. See how pretty that color is? Do I have any fixative in the powder? No. Let me stick this in here. So if we had texture, you'd really be able to see this go right into the grooves and stuff. You have that in pink? Yeah, I have it in pink too. But you have to use it with a stiff brush. Like I said, Frank's got his own brushes, but you can use it with a stencil brush. Oh, that looks really nice, doesn't it? They had a deal on Amazon for 3 of them. Wow, that's good. It's really, this is the color called, what's the name of it? I do at the top now. Here it is. So this one is called Trianon, Trianon, patina. And then Patty's got turquoise, right? Do they have more than one color called patina? I think you got turquoise because you don't have the same one as I have. Yeah, it looks good, right? Oh, we want to try it with water. Let's see. Let's see what happens when we get some water. I don't want to put it on this page. Oh, you have the same one. I thought when you showed it to me, it was a different name. Let's here on this flower. Oh, well, this is a fairy. I don't want to ruin that page. Let me see. Maybe I can. I'll try it here. I'll get a pen, brush. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take a little bit of powder. How am I going to do this? You have to check, yeah. I think yours is different. Oh, there. So you can wet it. But pretty much, it's not like I can pick it up and wet. I have it because I don't have it on a non-porous. What do you call it? I made it on a non-porous. That's not gonna work. But you can use it wet. Can you see that? Let me see. I'm trying to get a little paste, but I need a non-porous palette. What is mine? There we go. See if you can use this as a paint. Does the powder stay on the paper? Yes. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just trying to get some. Let's see, where can I put it here? Put on the edge here. So you can use it with water or dry brush it on. Oh, you can't see. Sorry. There we go. So you can use it with paint too. Let's see. There we go. The rosewood, I don't have rosewood. I just showed you those ones, that pink one that I have, which is called Charlotte Blush. Okay, so let's see. I need that to dry. So let me get a baby wipe to clean my hands. Put this in here. See if it stays. Okay, so there it is. My finger's clean right there. And then let's see. Yep, it comes off. So I'll have to use a fixative for it because it just comes right off. $12 colors, are there? Yeah. Now, but I don't know now if that's the excess because you do have to let it stay on for a while and then it's supposed to be permanent. Does it say right here? Lightly dust powder onto resin, wood, paper, or any surface to create an antique vintage look. To enhance texture, details, and cracks of any surface. It really is supposed to be used more like with texture paste and stuff, but I want to see if that stays in. Yeah, Frank says it's permanent, so I don't know if you have to wait a while and then plus, you know, I wiped it with a baby wipe, so my finger might still be wet. Yeah, I didn't get off as much, so it probably was still wet a little bit. But I think after a while, you've never seen Prima on Amazon? Oh, yeah, I think they have a couple. All right, so I still have quite a bit to do for the, I have to paint the koala still and the kangaroo. But they came out cute, didn't it? So, and then I like using Jane's, where's my little fine line pen here? So I can go back and refine like her eyelash, her eyebrows. Come in here and darken this. So there, you can see how that already showed up, just putting that black in her eyes. When I came back, I thought, let's see, a carrot. I guess it does look like kind of a carrot. All right, and I still have to do the outline for that, so still a little bit to work on this page, but getting there, getting there. That makes a big difference too when you go back over the eyes. See, just doing that, it's cute. So they show up a lot better. It'll blend out when I paint them. So, right, so that was a good start for tonight. I think I want to see how she has this line so sketchy and mine's like not really sketchy. So let's go back in here and put a little bit more sketch. Alrighty, so I'll work a little bit more on this. So Sunday, I'll show the foil dies, and we'll work on the jelly plate, and yeah, see what else we're going to. I'll show you my colored pencils, my new colored pencils, and whatever else I got going. So thanks for in. Don't forget, give me a few minutes if you're watching the recording. I will put the link for the donation for the wires for if you wanted to help out. How far gotten? I've done like I think 3 lessons. I have to do more though. I want to finish it. I did the kangaroo. I was working on the elephant the other night with the ballerina, and oh, and I won on Jane's Facebook. I won her book that she made she took all her single pages and then bounded them together and then put them in a book. And oh, I won that. I can't wait to get it. Yes, thanks. Carrie Ann says, thanks anyone who donated. Yep, they appreciate it. And so, yeah, I'll leave the link in the description. Give me about 10 minutes. It takes me a while to upload the video and then for it to come. But I really like it. It came out really cute. I might write something around the circle, too. I think I'm going to go around with the lettering. I want to darken the background a little bit more. So it's looking cute. So, all right, so have a good weekend, a week. Oh, thanks, Jamie. Good to see you too. And thanks, Carrie Ann. And I will see you guys I'll see you Sunday, a couple days. Thanks, Patty. Night, everyone. And if you're donating, thanks so much. That's, they really need it. So, all right. Bye, everyone. Night, Amalia.